Yes, a very good morning to all of you, my dear students. Welcome back to your science class. I hope you all are fine and following all the protocols and guidelines of COVID. So, in this situation, we need to be at home and study hard. So, this is Seema in front of you, and today I will explain the part 2 from the chapter Animal Adaptation. Okay, let's start. Hope you all enjoy my earlier videos that I have explained about the part 1. In that part I have explained the adaptation of terrestrial animals, and in this video I will explain about the aquatic animal, amphibians, aerial, arboreal animals. So children, watch this interesting video till end to know more about animal adaptation. So let's start. Okay children, so in this previous video I have explained about this all. See, first the types of animals, that is terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians, aerials, and arboreal. And I have explained the first part, terrestrial animals, what is the adaptation of terrestrial animals. Okay, and now I will explain today the rest part. So animals that live on the land are called terrestrial animals, that you know, and they generally have lungs to breathe and legs to walk. And a snake live on land but it has no legs, but how it can move? It They crawl. They crawl, they slide. For camel also I told how they are habitual to live in the desert. A camel is what? They live in hot and dry desert, and it has a thick skin. Okay, and it's long, like keep the body away from the hot sand. It's thick and leathery lips and tongue help to eat thorny bushes found in the desert. Its hump is like a backpack where it stores up the food as fat. Okay, plants store their extra food in the form of starch, and we humans and animals store their extra food in the form of fat. And this fat is used by camel when it does not get any food or water for days. Okay, so that was for terrestrial animals. For polar bears, they has a very thick fur on its body which protect it from the severe cold, and this thick fur protect it from severe cold. And it's lots of fish, seals in the short summer season, and stores fat in its body, and this helps to survive the long winter months when there is hardly any food available. Okay, so here you can see snake, lizard, frog that are also very active in summer, and during winter they are go to sleep, and this period is called hibernation. Okay, in this previous video I have told the spelling of hibernation. Nation. This is hibernation, and their body can't adjust to the low temperature. That also I told you. Now the next, it is today I am going to explain the aquatic animals. Okay, what is aquatic animals? As per the name, aquatic animals are the animals that live in water. Okay, that live in water. And here you can see in this image also, see this image very carefully, the image of fish, turtle. So they are all water animals, fish, duck, whale, dolphin, swan, turtle. Okay, so these all are the example of aquatic animals. So if your teacher will ask, tell me the name of the aquatic animals name, so you can say fish, duck, dolphin, swan, turtle. These are among them you can tell the name for aquatic animals. So some of them are distinct features. Okay, fish have gills to breathe. This is the picture of gills. Okay, so how this fish breathe? With the help of gills. Okay, gills to breathe. And this is fins. This is called fins. 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 Fins to swim, and it gives direction. Okay, it gives direction also to the body. Okay, and if we talk about the duck, so duck have webbed feet. Okay, and what about turtle? So turtle have flippers to swim. Okay, that is flippers. That is flippers. F L I flippers. Okay, flippers. So turtle have flippers to swim. Okay, the next, whale, dolphin are actually unique aquatic animals which swim with the help of flippers. Okay, this is also called flippers. Turtle have flippers. This whales and dolphins also have flippers, and actually they have lungs. Okay, here you can see the lungs picture. It is already rounded over here. Okay, they have lungs to breathe. Okay, whales and dolphins, they have lungs to breathe. Whenever they want to breathe, they just come up to the surface of the water and they breathe with the help of their lungs. So fish can live only in aquatic, okay, aquatic habitats. Fish can live only in aquatic habitats, and they feed on what? They feed on aquatic plants and other water creatures. Okay, now here it is moorhens. Okay, moorhens feed on water plants, insect, and tadpoles. They built their nest in the shelter of the reeds that grows on the banks. Yes, they are amphibians. Now aquatic animals, it is over, how they are adapted to live in the water. Now the next, it is amphibians. What is amphibians? So these animals spend part of their lives in water and part of land. Okay, they live on both land and water, so that's why they are called amphibians. For example, frog, toad, and salamander. They are all amphibians. So how they can live on land? Because they have lungs. See here, you can see the lungs. Okay, they have lungs to breathe when they are on land. When they are on land, they that time they use their lungs to breathe, as the humans. Okay, as we humans, and the young ones of their animals live in water. Okay, the young ones of these animals live in water and breathe through gills. When they live in water, that time they live through gills. Frog have a moist skin. Frog have a moist skin. Okay, frogs have long and strong long and moist skin. What is the help of this moist skin? So when they are in the water, that time they help them to breathe when they are in water. Okay, when they are in water, then that time they breathe with the help of their moist skin. Okay, and toads normally have dry skin. Okay, toads normally they have dry skin. The next, frogs have long and strong hind legs to jump, walk on leg. Okay, to jump. Okay, to jump. And this is toads. So toads walk on leg and have short hind legs. Okay, this frog have longer hind legs, and this toads have shorter hind legs. Okay, the next, both frog and toads swim with their webbed feet. Okay, this both swim with their webbed feet when in water. Okay, so these are all about amphibians. Now the next is aerial animals. So aerial animals are those animals that spend a lot of their time in the air. Okay, like here you can see the example: birds. These all are birds. Bats. Okay, these are this is bat. Okay, this is bat. Insect like butterflies, these all are aerial animals. Okay, this is bat. This is bat. Okay, so these all, why they are called aerial? Because they spend their lot of time in the air, that's why they are known as aerial animals. And what is the example of aerial animals? So birds, bat, insect like butterflies are all aerial animals. So they have what? Why they can live in air. So they have wings to fly. Here you can see the wings. Okay, they have wings to fly and light hollow bodies which keep their body light. Okay, so these are all aerial animals and they do not spend their whole life in the air, but as they are mostly, I'm not telling that they spend their whole life in the air, but mostly airborne, so they can rightfully be called aerial animals. Okay, so all aerial animals are not birds. All aerial animals are not birds. If you will say about a bat, so bat is not a bird. Okay, this is not a bird, but it is a mammal. Okay, it is a mammal, but it can fly. So all birds are not aerial animals, which is not aerial animals, like ostrich, penguin, emu. So these are not aerial animals. Now the next, it is arboreal. What is the difference between aerial and arboreal? So arboreal animals are the animals that live on trees most of the time. Okay, aerial animals, they spend their most of the time in air, but where they live when to sleep on the trees. But arboreal, what is arboreal? So they are the animals that live on trees most of the time. Like here you can see monkey, chameleon. See the example spelling: monkey, chameleon, lizard, squirrel. So these are all the example of arboreal animals. Okay, now how they are, what is its habitat? So the trees is their habitats. Okay, because they live over there, and these animals have strong claws. What is their adaptation? So they have strong claws. With the help of this, they can hold the trees, the plant, and cling to the branches. And monkey have long strong tails with which they grasp the branches of trees and swing from them. Although even the birds build their nest on trees, and they are not considered to be arboreal. Okay, they are not considered to be arboreal. Why? Because they only they make their nest on trees, but most of the time they spend in the sky. Okay, so that's why because they spend most of the time in air, so that's why they are not considered to be arboreal. This is aerial. Okay, so this was your exercise. I hope you understand. I hope you understood. So watch it and take benefit. So children, for the next video, wait for okay. So children, till then, bye bye and good night. Take care of yourself.